What's up, Army? Welcome back. And if you're new, welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for choosing to share this space with me. I hope you're doing well. I'm just going to get into it. As always, happy almost Friday. It's Thursday, but it'll be Friday when I post this. So, what's up? Happy Friday. I got to say, coming into this, cleansing my space, I keep hearing Madonna, Lucky Star, starlight, star bright, first star I see tonight. I keep hearing that over and over and over and over and over in my head. You may be my lucky star, but I'm the luckiest by far. That's all I keep hearing. And I cleansed my charms. I was guided to put this shirt on, My Little Pony. So it's St. Patrick's Day week, right? Um, and I got stuck there for a second. If somebody is like, I'm hearing starstruck, something with stars. As I was gonna say, I cleansed my charms, and I turned before I turned the camera on. I looked down, and the Star of David is on top. It's sitting right on top, and this charm right here. Oh, it says miracle on the other side. All I saw was this. I thought it was just like a star charm. You see, it's a star, but it says miracle on the other side. Oh. So I don't know. I don't know what's about to come through. Let's have some fun. Let's get some messages. Let's see what's up. It feels good. It feels positive. The energy feels good. Your energy feels good. Feels like everybody's in a good mood. And if you're not, I hope there's something in this message for you. Remember, no matter how bad shit gets, there's always a silver lining if you have the courage to look for it. All right. I know that sounds corny as fuck, but it's true. Let's pull some charms. I hear a lot of talking. There's a lot of talking. Like, and I've gotten this before. I've gotten this multiple times before. And I'm hearing that. I don't know if it's it's almost like I don't want to say spirit is arguing. It's not arguing. It's this energy of like, it almost feels like the spirit is like, how do I explain that? I don't it I can't tell if it's like spirit arguing over what messages are going to, not, it's not arguing. It's what I'm hearing is, no, I'm going first. No, I'm going first. I'm going first. It's this energy of people like, no, like pushing each other out of the way for something, or towards something, or towards somebody. Like it's weird because it feels like a lot of like the talking is in spirit and physical. Like people, like the messages are in line to come through, but then on a physical sense, it's like people are in line to see somebody, like to, like there's like this like looking around other people, or like the messages are kind of like bouncing. This is weird. it's not like it's fighting, but it's not fighting. It's like trying to get to somebody, but not in a negative way. I said starstruck, didn't I? It's like I want to see. I want to see. Where? I want to see. I want to see. Oh, if you hear my stomach growling, just ignore it. I didn't eat yet. I came home from work. The house was empty, and I was like, I can totally just do a reading. And I figured if I ate first, then I'd just get tired and I wouldn't do a reading. All right. So anyway, there's a pony. Oh, my little pony. This, and there's a rainbow on my shirt. Um, this is giving me like it's not a unicorn, but it's giving me like unicorn vibes because when I looked at it, it's like the way the tail is. You see how it's like it has grooves in it, so it like I saw a rainbow. I saw like a unicorn with like a rainbow tail. You know what I mean? I don't know what's going on. You may be my lucky star, but I'm the luckiest by far. All right. This energy just feels it's a lot. I hope I do it justice. I'm seeing a bowling ball. I'm pretty sure I don't have a bowling ball charm. A bowling ball strike. I'm hearing it. I'm hearing it. It's almost like somebody bowling in the dark. Spirit is showing me one time I used to bowl a lot with my ex-husband. Actually, we were in a league when my daughter was first born. And we went bowling one night, and they had this contest that if you can bowl 3 strikes in a row, I think you win like $600. But it was a dark, it was like it was a Saturday night, and this bowling alley on Saturday nights, I forget what they called it. It was like the glow party or glow bowl or whatever it was. But it's like all the house lights are out, and it's just like black lights, and everything was glowing. So it was like you got to throw 3 strikes. What just fell? You got to throw 3 strikes in a row. It's a spoon. See, like when you drop a spoon, that means something, right? I don't remember. I know we spoke about this before, but it's a spoon. Anyway, so yeah, it was like a dark lane basically, and just black lights, and he did it. He did it. He got a turkey. They call it a turkey in bowling, 3 strikes in a row, and he won. Spirit showing me that like a strike. It's a strike. Like it's a strike. Somebody's. It's a turkey. I've been seeing a lot of turkeys around too. Like 3 strikes in a row. And not like 3 strikes you're out. It's not baseball. 3 strikes in baseball, you're out. 3 strikes in bowling is a totally different story. And that's what Spirit's showing me, like 3 strikes in a row, like bam, 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 hitting it out of the park, but not because it's like home run, like 3 home runs in a row, but Spirit's showing me bowling specifically. Okay, we have a spoon. What else do we have? Angel wing, which I always call it an angel wing. But it also looks like a feather, but it's not a feather because it's in a wing shape, so it's an angel wing. A key. This looks like this key. I'm hearing Celtic knot, right? But this key looks like the key on the cover of the book of Never Ending Story. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, Look it up. You see it? The Tower. I keep hearing it. I keep hearing like the bowling, the pins. The sun and the moon together. Spoon. Somebody. I don't know why I don't want to say it. Is somebody wants to spoon you. Like, just, bro, I'm done. Big spoon, little spoon. Stop it. All right, sun and the moon. I'm hearing total eclipse of the heart. Once upon a time I was... You know the words. I don't need to sing it to you. An owl. Big fat owl. Fearless. This is not just like I said, 3 strikes you're out. But in bowling, 3 strikes you win. This is not fearless in the face of danger. This is not fearless against your enemies. This is fearless, bold, like fearless in the face of. I just heard you. Somebody's throwing these strikes and they're fearless because they know. They know that it's a win. Nervous, like I can feel it in their hands. Nervous, but fearless at the same time. And that's what courage is, right? Facing the fear and doing it anyway. That's this energy. Fearless. Like, Spirit is pointing out my hunger right now. This person is like hungry for what's next. It's like nothing else will do. I'm hearing all these things like it's like I'm hearing these things like, you know, like a strikeout and like the spoon. I don't know why I picked up the spoon. I'm hearing like I want to devour you, but it's like none of it is. It's like these words that can be positive and negative, right? You know what I mean? Like it's all in the tone. And it's all positive. It's all these words like fearless. It's all these words that are just, I keep hearing bold. It's a bold move. Whatever it is. Candy. I'm hearing I want candy. Sweet. Too sweet. Hell, I don't know. This energy is like making me blush. It's fucking... And I don't blush, but it's making me feel like... What the fuck? cat, this scaredy cat. It's like it's again, it's like something scares you or like takes you by surprise, like a jump scare type shit, but not in a negative way. It's like, hey, what the fuck is going on? Okay, a wheel. Why the fuck am I hearing that? I'm hearing the wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. Again with the hungry. Every time I get this leaf, because it has a bite out of it, it's like, I don't know that it's a bite, but it makes me think of the hungry, hungry caterpillar. A rabbit. Something about Spirit's pointing out the Easter bunny. Obviously, Easter's coming up, but it's fertility. The Easter bunny is resembles the god Esther, which is the god or goddess, I'm unsure which one it is, of fertility and life. Fertile myrtle? What? Bro, what is happening? And the cross. But I'm hearing faith. Oh shit, Jesus is on this cross. Isn't that Easter? It makes me feel some type of way, honestly, but that's my shit. Maybe that's the fearless energy. There's this I'm feeling it. Spirit, it's being stirred up in me, so I'm going to talk about it. There's like this energy of like something feels like a setup, but it's not. But it's like it's going to trigger you in a way that like you're gonna need to work through. Like when we experience trauma, right? It doesn't even have to be, severe trauma. The Spirit's giving me the example of, putting your heart out there for somebody, right? This is making me dumb emotional right now. Spirit's giving me the example of like putting your heart out there for somebody, and like their Spirit is showing me somebody literally like stomp on it. And the timing of this, because those of you who have been with me, you've heard me talk about you've heard me talk about the spiritual attack that I went through, right? And that happened around Easter. It was actually April 19th. So, well, I mean the days leading up to that also, but April 19th was like the you know the what do you call it? The height of it, let's say that. Um, so it was around Easter, and that's why this is kind of like triggering me a little bit. So it's like whatever this is like around something that what person, place, thing, time frame, you know. Some people get depressed around certain times when they know, like around the anniversaries of somebody's death, and around, you know, there's certain times where people will, you know, get emotional, and maybe there's something around Easter that that triggers you. Regardless, this, whatever this is that I'm picking up on, is something that will trigger you. And it might it might it's Spirit is showing me like the alarm bells are gonna go off, but it's important to I'm seeing another key. I saw one before. Here it is. There's keys all over the place, and then you have the ankh. No, that's an anchor. I thought it was the ankh, but it's an anchor. What was I saying? You see how I'm trying to change the subject. It's whatever this is, whenever it comes up, it's important. Thank you, Spirit. It's important to remain grounded, to listen to what's being said, to look at the reality of it, to take the past out of it. I've spoken to you guys before about how when we experience trauma, I'm seeing that again, the way Spirit is showing me. When we experience trauma, it's like a piece of us breaks off and is trapped in that time. Spirit is showing me like a bubble, like you know how like in multiplayer Mario, and you like die and you end up in a bubble and someone's got to like fucking pop you. You know what I'm saying? It there's a part of you when you experience trauma, there's a part of you that like gets trapped in the bubble. That's what I was going to say before. I'll get back to it. I won't forget, I promise. It gets trapped in this bubble. This piece of you gets trapped in time, and it almost like will haunt us. Constant reminder, you know what I mean, until you're able to integrate that, heal and integrate that part back into yourself. Until you can do that, you know, things that come close to this event or remind you of this event, or around that event, this part of you is going to scream at you like, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. But sometimes we can't heal something until we experience something better. For example, let's say you have experienced traumatic or abusive relationships, right? And you decide to take a step back and look at yourself and what is causing these things, or what is attracting these things, or what is it that you need to heal, so you stop attracting these things, and you do the work and you pay attention and all of that. There are parts that can't be healed until you now move forward into a relationship that is healing, that is not abusive. It's like until you step into that, there's a part of you, of us, of, I don't know what word to use right now, but until you step into that, there's a part that is not going to trust it. It's like Spirit actually gave this to me. I was in a conversation a couple weeks ago. It's like you're afraid of water, right? So to get over your fear, I mean, I guess some people would just dive into the deep end, but you kind of like stick your toe in. Is it safe? Is it safe? Is it safe? The deeper you go, is it safe? Is it safe? Is it safe? This is like something like that. It's like whatever this is going to be like, it's going to set off all the alarms because you're going to feel like you can't trust it. But there's something about being patient with yourself and being patient with the situation and like not panicking, not running, trusting your intuition, trusting your healing, and knowing if there at any point there's some red flags that you're not going to ignore them. You're going to see them. Spirit is saying, and verbalize them. It's like if you understand what being an abusive relationship is, right? Like talking about your feelings or talking about something that makes you uncomfortable, or talking about like I don't know because this is how I'm feeling. There's somebody who has something to hide, or somebody who um is doing exactly what you're afraid of, is going to discredit you and your feelings. They're going to tell you you're overreacting. They're going to tell you you're crazy. They're going to dismiss you. They're going to do all these things. And somebody who has pure intentions is naturally just going to hear you out and understand your struggle and be patient. And I almost feel like saying that would give somebody the cheat codes, but I don't think a person, an ill-intended person, has patience. And that's why they react the way that they do. And now that anxiety I was feeling is easing. It's like it's whatever this is, it's okay. It's going to be overwhelming, but recognize how far you've come. There's this fear of going backwards, or this fear of getting trapped in things that have happened in the past. There's this like, I don't want this to happen again. It's like, I don't know, like it's this energy of like not knowing if you can trust it or not. I'm gonna move on. 30 minutes in. How did that happen? I don't like this energy. There's this fear that it's a trap. And I can't shake it. There's the letter R. octopus. I'm seeing the sea witch. Ursula. A bull skull. A skull and crossbones. What the? A dinosaur, a tree, another cat. The letters C, C, R, R, C. Remote control. And forever. There's an energy trying to give me a second because it's irritating me. There's an energy trying to come in and like it's an energy of like wanting to. Okay, thank you, Spirit. It's like let's say you were in an abusive relationship and you took your time and you did what you needed to do to heal, and you move into a relationship that feels safe, right? And you're taking your time because of what you've been through before, but you're taking your time, and so far it feels like it's something that you can trust. And you have this ex toxic person that finds out. Let's say this is like you know, because I don't know why you would still be talking to an ex if they're toxic, unless you have children with them. So let's just say you have children with them, and this ex finds out that you look happy. You look happy. You look like you're enjoying yourself. You look like you've actually healed and moved on to something better, right? And they're coming in. I'm getting the image of like a leash, having you on this leash, like this motherfucker thinks that it's like coming in and saying you think you deserve that. You think I'm hearing I own you. There's an energy here, okay? That is Spirit is laughing at them. There's an energy here that is trying to come in and put you back in that trauma. Like trying to say something like, I can't get the specific words. I'm just getting this energy. Like I keep seeing somebody trying to pull on a leash. Like somebody thinks that they own somebody and they think they're gonna fucking trigger them or pull on some kind of leash or pull on some kind of like pull somebody back into the past, pull somebody back into trauma. That's why I kept getting that energy. This reading started out fucking beautiful, and there's no way in hell that a person like this would be able to come through with some kind of fucking three strikes turkey type winner shit. There's no way they're creative enough or fucking smart enough to even think about coming up with something related to the energy that I picked up in the beginning. But this motherfucker, because of that, because they're not creative enough, and they're not fucking smart enough, and they're not fucking loving enough, and because they don't fucking know you well enough, they are trying to come in and like pull the rug out from under your happiness. Fuck that. This person knows that once you move into that energy, once good starts happening for you, that they will have nothing. This is them. Fucking dead. This is them. Fucking dead. Okay? Dead. Dead. I don't even know where that charm went. They know that once you move forward to somebody that is loving, that is nurturing, that supports you, that listens to you, that gives a fuck about you, they know that in your mind, they will be dead. And because of that, they feel the need, whether energetically or physically or whatever, they feel the need to come in and say, no, I fucking own you. Bitch, where? Yo, hell no. Keep your protection up. Keep doing your healing. Keep standing your fucking ground. Remember what this motherfucker put you through. This person thinks they're going to come in and trigger some kind of trauma bond to make you run from this other energy. It's like just the way I started out this reading feeling good, right? It felt good. It felt light. It's like seeing you happy pisses somebody off. I don't know what kind of person wants to keep other people in the fucking disgusting trauma bonds that they caused. I don't know what kind of person wants to keep their hand on somebody else's throat instead of letting them be happy and move on. A sick motherfucker, obviously. An unhealed motherfucker, obviously. Let's pull some cards. Listen. I forget what reading I was watching the other day because you know what? I rewatch my old readings because sometimes I need to take my own advice. And in this reading that I was watching, I heard somebody say, "You're a joke." And in response, I explained that these energies, because you know, this is a person, but this is a person being guided by dark energies. This is a person not in control of themselves. This is a person who thinks that they have their own ideas, but they don't. They're a puppet. This is a person who thinks they're a puppet master when really they're a fucking puppet. And they don't even know it. Because they haven't healed themselves. Because they haven't looked at themselves. And because all they want to do is fucking control other people. It's funny. because people who strive to control other people are the ones being controlled. Isn't it ironic? And what these energies do when they work through people like this, because that's what it is, because they're not in connection with their soul, therefore they're not in control of their own mind, their own body, and their own spirit. They're taken over by spirits. Not spirit, spirits. There's a difference. They want to make you think that you don't deserve better. They want to make you think that you're not better, that you need to stay in the dark and in the dumpsters with them. It's that crab in a bucket mentality, except this, there's a, fucking A. These troll ass looking motherfuckers, okay? I don't know who these people are, but I'm tired of seeing your dead corpse fucking souls, okay? These troll ass motherfuckers that are rotting inside, that have no idea how to heal themselves, want everybody else to be just lurking and lingering in the fucking mud. What am I seeing? I'm literally seeing like bottom dwellers. These energies, these people have gassed themselves up to a point that they think that they're better than everybody else. They want, it's like, no, you belong in the mud with me. What the fuck are you so happy about? I traumatized you. I treated you like shit. I destroyed your spirit. And it's like you're turning around and saying, no, motherfucker, you actually pushed me to heal. And they're mad because you're the fucking sun. And they are bottom feeders. They want you to be willing to they want you to be willing and satisfied, or satisfied. Let's just say satisfied. They want you, okay, thank you. They want you to be willing to be satisfied with fucking scraps. Spirit is whoa. There's this movie, on Netflix called The Platform. I don't know if anyone's ever seen it. I tell people to watch it because this movie's pretty fucked up. See? Sad. What do you mean you're happy? You're supposed to be depressed. You're supposed to ignore all the good that you're able to manifest. You're supposed to just like this person, instead of I'll get back to The Platform. I won't forget. Remind me. Fuck. Oh, now I lost it. Now I lost this. This person, this is how they want you to be. Ignoring every offer because you're just sad and depressed that they hurt you. Just sad and depressed that they hurt you and you just can't heal. You can't, like, they thought what they did to you would fucking cripple you to the point that you will never want to be with anybody again. But instead, You healed. You healed. And like this is you like taking their this is thank you, Spirit. This is you chilling like wearing your new man's t-shirt. Like you thought. But no. They want you in the 4 of Cups. You're in the 9 of Cups. All right, the platform. Thank you, Spirit, or whoever just reminded me. The platform. Platform is this movie, right? Where like the premise of the movie is it's a jail. It's a prison, actually. And there's like 300 and something floors of this prison. Like a tower, all on top of each other. And in the middle of the floor, there's a rectangle cut out. And every day, a platform of food comes down, starts in level 1 and goes all the way down to the bottom. And everybody puts in their requests of what food that they want. Everybody gets to pick a food. They put in their request. Now, when the platform starts on the top floor, it is full of everybody's requests, fresh, delicious, gorgeous, hot food. As it goes down and down and down, as you can imagine, less and less food is left. And then the people on the bottom floor are fucking eating each other. This energy wants you to be satisfied with whatever scraps they fucking send you down on their platform from their fucking pedestal that they've got themselves on. They want you just sitting there waiting for their crumbs. I swear. And they're mad that you're not. They're mad that you're not even checking for their crumbs anymore. They're mad. Be mad. Bitch, be mad. What do you mean you healed? What do you mean you're getting everything that you want? What do you mean you're fucking happy? And you move on, healed, beautiful, happy, fucking confident. And it makes everything they said about you a fucking lie. It makes it obvious that all they wanted was to keep you on some kind of weird ass fucking trauma leash. Like, what? What do you mean you don't still have Stockholm syndrome? I want you to be afraid of everybody forever. So listen, there are 2 kinds of people in this world. Some people strive to be memorable in a positive way. And some people strive to be memorable in an evil way. I did all these terrible things to you. You'll never forget me. Like this person thinks that they warped your mind so much that you'll never be able to move on without being afraid. That every time you go to do something, you're going to think of them and be terrified. Man, fuck this person. Instead, you move on and they spend the rest of their lives looking around every corner wondering when karma's gonna fucking hit them. Or maybe they're not. Maybe they think they're above karma. It doesn't even matter. Because to you, This is them. Trauma leash. Where, bitch? Where? Fucking clown. Fuck out of here with that shit. It's the audacity. For me, it's the audacity for anyone to think they own anybody else. Like, what? Whew. All right. What else, Spirit, please? The Spirit is laughing. Or maybe you're laughing. Somebody's laughing. The Star. Thank you. The Hangman. This person. Justice. 3 of Cups. Queen of Cups. See, the Hangman to me is usually like enlightenment, gaining a new perspective. But in this deck, this person is being hung publicly. It's like it flips. This person did a lot. Typical, I mean, I've told you guys plenty of times to read up on narcissistic tactics, right? Not only to peep it in other people, but to peep it in yourself and know what you need to heal. Because we all got a little, it's the shadow side. The unhealed shadow side is the narcissist, okay? This person is completely unhealed. This person is convinced, I already said this, that they're the puppeteer. That everybody around them is their puppets when they're the ones being controlled. By entities, by addictions, by all kinds of shit. They think they're in control, but they're not, because they can't stop what they do. That's the definition of addiction, whatever it is, emotional or otherwise. If you can't stop what you're doing, you have a problem. This person was abusive, caused trauma, slandered you, your name. This person took their filthy fucking mud that they were living in, smeared it all over you, and told everybody else you were the problem. There's a flip where you come out fucking sparkling and they come out looking like a fucking pig. Period. The Star, the Hangman, Justice, 3 of Cups. Look, I can show you my cards now. Look, hey, look who got a new fucking tripod. That's right. With a light attached. All in one, baby. All right. Anyway, the star, it's like you shine and it fucking turns their whole shit upside down. Their whole shit upside down. Like, what? Wait a second. I thought you said she was a pig. I thought you said she was, or he or she. I have not used gender yet, so let's keep it that way. I thought you said this person was a pig. I thought you said this person was useless. I thought you said, and publicly. And this doesn't have to be on a large scale. This is like telling family, speaking your truth and telling family about another family member. This is what this person is doing. And then all of a sudden, you're shining, then this person turns around and says, you're the problem, you're the problem, you're the problem. And then all of a sudden you're fucking shining and they're fucked up. And now the whole family's like, wait a second. I thought they were the problem. So they were telling the truth? Yeah, bitch. This is why you stick to the truth. Because you don't have anything to remember. It doesn't change. You don't have to remember what you said. You don't have to remember what you told people. You just got to stand in it. And stand on it. And it doesn't matter when. It could be a year later. It could be 3 years later. It could be 10 years later. It could fucking be 20 years later. It doesn't matter. You stand in your truth. You know who the fuck you are. You take care of your side of the street. You heal yourself. The truth will always shine. And fucking dickheads like this will always be exposed. And 9 times out of 10, it's because they do some dumbass shit to expose themselves. They don't know how to be real. They don't know how to be authentic. They don't know how to fucking tell the truth. And when you don't know how to fucking tell the truth, you can't keep up with your own fucking lies. And eventually you're tripping over your own goddamn tongue. I did a reading over the summer that said this person is being hung out to dry by their own lying ass tongue. That time is in the here and fucking now. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, God. The truth shall set every motherfucker free. Period. The Star, Justice, 3 of Cups, Queen of Cups. You don't have to do anything but remain in your truth and follow love. That's it. And eventually, you will witness the unfolding of these dumb motherfuckers. That's it. That's it. I'm seeing the card in the end. Only cowards choose the dark side. Cowards. People who feel the need to control other people are cowards. They think people who follow love are the cowards, are the weak ones. But it's actually the other way around. It's actually the other way around. The perspective on all things is being flipped on its head. The majority, the fucking bullies that think they're the ones that got all the answers, the kind of people that create the problem and then kind of swoop in like they have the answer to the problem that they fucking created, these people are being exposed on personal levels and on larger levels. The age of liars and manipulators and bullies is ending. The ants, the underdogs, are rising. Spirit said, buckle up. If you have nothing to hide, you have nothing to worry about. And I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to leave it at that. 100%. If you're still with me, you already know you're a fucking real one. Or you're a manipulative motherfucker. Either way, thanks for watching. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. You're beautiful. I love you.